very scary, very terrified. My children could not sleep during the night at all. We are thinking that in any minute one of us will be killed or attacked. My name is Ameera Harouda, and I'm freelance journalist, fixer and producer working with different foreign media in Gaza Strip in Palestine. So for me and for my family, it wasn't like any other war I witnessed it before. I lived during 2008, 2012, 2014. To be honest, it's like a really crazy time for me. The thing is that this war, this time, why it's different. The sound of the bombing, you can hear the sound of the rocket coming towards you. Several homes around my neighborhood get hit by airstrike, and it's really terrifying. It's really scaring during the night that some of them, they get phone call that they will hit their home. They're asking them to evacuate. Others, they did not. They just hit the house directly. So like a whole family is killed. So we find out that one of the families close to us evacuating their homes. So we also evacuate our home because that house is very close to our house. When I saw all these people hit and targeted and killed, the moment that I said, okay, I'm going to go back again to my house. If they were going to hit us, let's die in our home, not in another place. You feel that everything, everyone, anything in Gaza is like a target for the Israeli army. To be honest, we don't feel it. It's like a real agreement about ceasefire now in Gaza, because you cannot see like something signed in the paper. We can hear still the sound of the drones above our head 24 hours, and we know they are like observing and filming. And at the same time, when we looking for the statement from different Israeli militant persons, they are saying that, asking the army to get ready for another escalation with Gaza Strip. We don't feel that it's safe for us. The thing is that you feel that you are targeted. Every day I'm in the street working for journalists. I feel that it will be like the last day in my life. I don't think that there is a single word can express what I witnessed during these 11 days. When we are talking about this picture of little children stuck in my mind, I don't think I will forget them at all. Many stories. There is this little boy, he's 5 months, and his mother, she wants to protect him, so she covered her body, and she put him in her belly to cover him from the bombing, and the whole house completely destroyed. 4 of his brother and sister killed, and he's the only survivor from the family. Another story is about this little girl, Susie. She's 7 years old, and they hit, badly one of the streets, the Wahda street. And this girl, she's, taking care of her little brother under, the rubble of the house. He's 2 years, and he died with her. She's, holding him. He died, and she spent around 16 hours under the rubble until they find her. So it's not easy. The bombing that they use it towards these places, it's unbelievable. You can hear the sound of the bombing, but at the same time, the damage after the explosion happened, something you cannot imagine, because it hit the ground deeply, and it completely destroyed the whole house. Even if it's from a 4 or 5 building, or even high. Like I went to different places all over Gaza Strip, trying to cover as much as I can stories. And I talked to many people, like civilians, people in the ground, and most of them saying that there is no militant action from the area where they are. Like they are saying correctly that if the Israeli side, they have something improved, that there is a militant people in the area, then they can talk about it. But I'm not defending this side or that side, but I'm defending, the human people. You are talking as a human person to them. Many civilians in Gaza, they are people looking for life, people looking for a better life, a better condition of living here in Gaza. They are not looking for like killing or places where it's destroyed. They are looking to provide better things for their families, better jobs. We are talking about a strip suffering already from COVID-19. We are talking about health system is completely collapsed because of the blockade. We are talking about a shortage of medicine and equipment in Gaza. We are talking about, people are not allowed to leave Gaza or to travel without the Israeli permission. Goods cannot get to Gaza without the Israeli permission. Fishermen cannot go to the sea without Israeli permission. So we are talking about more than 2 million people living in a very small place, blocked from everywhere. It's hard, it's difficult, but at the same time, that people here in Gaza, they still love life. They want to live like a decent life, like any other place in the world.